Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this week. And welcome to a new video on Rndr. All right, wanted to do an update. I mean, yesterday it was a pretty crucial update, as we talked about. Unfortunately, we did not manage to hold our main support levels. All right, what happened yesterday, and in the end, it was a pretty big fake out. Which is also, I mean, usually, and this is just general crypto knowledge. Usually, when you get a big breakout in the weekend, which is usually a time of the week where the volumes and the liquidity is low, usually the breakout doesn't hold. All right, so what happened is that on Sunday we got a massive bullish breakout right here above our main resistance level at 12.5 and 12.7, and ultimately between 12.25 and 12.75. Previous resistance, also the value high. So we broke above that, and in general, AI coins were recovering quite well after Bitcoin dropped down. But then yesterday it was absolutely crucial that Rndr was able to hold that support, because if it wasn't able to, this would just be one big fake out and we would drop back down into the consolidation. So what happened, unfortunately, is that you saw that the momentum we had on Sunday very clearly, very steadily vanished. All right, you can probably see that this was some major whales, some big whales buying, and this is them just slowly but surely getting out of Rndr. All right, so this is just a loss of momentum, and it's still dropping down at this point of time. We are at a strong support level, so in general, I'm not too worried about Rndr. Most of you know that fundamentally I'm very bullish on Rndr. All right, so I do not think that this is disastrous, but I do think it's very clear that this was a fake out, some sort of manipulation, and that right now we have lost all the momentum that caused that bullish move. Even though, like I said, long term, I think Rndr is great. But now we have to think about what's next, all right? Because Rndr is one of the only cryptos that's still technically pretty fine, all right? Because if you look at the market structure for Rndr and you ignore the fake out we had, we are just consolidating between $10, major psychological level, and 12.75. And most cryptos have already had a major bearish breakout. Like, for example, an AI colleague of Rndr, Fetch, has had a major bearish breakout right here. So the main question in my head is will that also happen for Rndr, or is it more likely that we will just stay in this consolidation and then eventually get some sort of a bullish breakout? Because, well, eventually I think we'll rally higher than 13 and 12.7. It's just dependent on the market circumstances quite a lot. And I would say that for now it seems like Rndr is going to be able to hold. All right. I don't expect massive bullish momentum. I mean, like I said, the main thing to watch for Rndr is for the open interest to start increasing. All right, and right now the open interest is decreasing. So there's no indication for me to tell you that we're going to be very bullish. But there is enough indication, as in a very strong technical support level right here, and Bitcoin being at quite a strong support level, for me to assume that we are going to be able to hold this consolidation for now. All right, so I do expect us to hold this support and kind of stay in this whole area. I don't necessarily think we'll spike up to $12 or 12.5, but something like 11.7, 11.8 is possible. So for now, I think it's most likely we will just very boringly stay in this consolidation. And then the main thing to watch is, will we actually gain open interest at some point of time? So something like this. If the answer is yes, then there's a chance at more bullish momentum. Or will Bitcoin hold its support level? Because honestly, and this is what you should be prepared for, if Bitcoin drops down below its main support level at 62,000, then Rndr will also break out. All right, so when we're looking at Rndr right now, in summary, I expect the current support level and the current market structure to hold. But if we get a breakout, it's most likely going to be a bearish breakout below our support at $10 and a continuation down to 8.7 at first, but probably down to $8 and 7.5 eventually. So be prepared for that, all right? Because if, like I said, for now there are no signs of a massive bearish breakout, but if we get a breakout, if we get massive volatility, it's most likely to be bearish, all right? So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a great day and bye.